Hey everyone, it's Sharon, and today we are taking a look at what I bought from Sephora. I don't get to go to a Sephora store very often. The closest Sephoras I have to me are within like a Kohl's, and so they're very small. The one closest to me is tiny, so they don't get new stuff. Like, they kind of just carry the basics. So anytime I can get close to a full-size Sephora store, I of course want to go in, whether I have anything that I want to buy or not, which is probably how I get myself into trouble. I bought quite a bit, and I want to share that with you today. I am wearing everything with the exception of one item today. We will do swatches of everything, so I hope you enjoy. I've got mascaras, I've got eyeshadows, I've got face products, so let's go ahead and jump on in. Starting out with what's on my lips, I got my hands on the new Tarte lip tint. They had literally one left. They only had 2 shades. Is that all that they have in this line? I'm really not certain on that. But I got the shade Ice Pop. It was the only one they had left. They had more of like a pink, and this is more of like a berry, I would say. So I picked that up. It's not exactly what I was anticipating. Typically with like a lip tint, like a lip stain, they're more of like a marker consistency, and this is a pom-pom ball. You can see how it's really uneven. You click it at the end. I'm not gonna do that because I did that yesterday and got it on my little romper I was wearing, and I'm really hoping it washes out because it's super visible. So I was just not being careful. But you click that up and the ink like drops out of it. So just be very careful if you do get this and you pick it up, because I didn't know about that. So I do have it on my lips today. I did wear it last night. I did see a little bit of fading after drinking. However, I had like a lip balm on under it, so I'm kind of wondering if it wasn't able to really penetrate and stain my lips like it's supposed to. I'll give you a swatch on the back of my hand. Of course, you can see it on my lips. It is really pretty. Like I said, I'd be interested in maybe another shade or 2, but this is really nice. And I feel like it can kind of transition from summer to fall. It's kind of just a good like everyday color. I did do it a little bit lighter today. You can also build it up. I'm still testing out wear time, of course, but got my hands on that, so that's super fun. Next up, I got some mascaras. I saw that Dior came out with a new mascara, and I just wanted to give it a try. This is the Over Volume mascara. I love the packaging. It's like quilted. I feel like if you're gonna spend the big bucks on a fancy mascara like this, it should look like a fancy mascara, you know? It doesn't have a lot of weight to it, but I do think the quilted packaging is really nice. I think the Dior logo is really pretty. This one has a very flexible, which I wasn't sure if I'd like that or not, very spiky rubber wand. Can you see my lashes? Let me zoom you in. Look how absolutely insane my lashes look. They are so black. They are so thick. Like, part of me didn't like them. I just went with like a vampy eye after that. I did black on the lower lash line, which I never do anymore, but I just felt like this mascara was so dramatic. It needed it. It is wild, this mascara. I will say I did layer it with the other Dior mascara that I picked up, which I've used before. I was just curious to get it again. It's the Over Curl, and it has the curved natural bristle wand. So I kind of took turns layering these two just to see. On initial application, this one didn't do a whole lot, but I did do it first, and then I built up with the volumizing one, and I mean, holy cow, these lashes are insane. So hopefully they don't smudge. I'll keep you posted on that. We know that I have a problem with my left eye smudging, so I will keep you posted if there's any smudging involved, but like, this mascara builds. At first, it was very underwhelming, like nothing's happening. And then I layered it, and I did another coat, and I did another coat, and next thing you know, it was like va va boom, there's the volume, found it, it's on my lashes. Also on my eyes, I guess I should have kept you zoomed in so you could really see it. I got 2 eyeshadow palettes, small ones. The first one I picked up is from Too Faced. It's the Born This Way Cold Shoulder Nudes. I don't know why I've never paid attention to this before, but it caught my eye yesterday because I think it's been out for a while. It did catch my eye yesterday. It does have a mirror, so that's nice. I like that it folds all the way back. And it's just a great little cool tone pocket palette. And I've just been really embracing the cool tones lately. Let me give you swatches of all of these really pretty shades. I would have to pull out my Born This Way palette. I'm really not sure if these are all shades that are included in Born This Way or if these are new exclusive to this mini. I honestly don't remember. I'm going to swatch the shimmers for you first. Here they all are. Isn't that pretty? Really, really pretty. And then we'll swatch the mattes. I just really was drawn to this palette because it gives you exactly the kinds of blending shades you need. You get a light, you get a medium, and you get a really dark. So you could even do an all matte look with this palette, which I really like. Let's see, I'm gonna do it on my arm. They're just all really smooth, really pigmented. I was just really impressed when I was swatching this palette. I just really liked it. Like I said, I don't know what drew me to it this time, but something did and I had to have it, so here we are. I did use this darker color to blend into the crease, and I also popped a little bit of this shimmery one on my lid just to like add a little bit extra something there. But I'll be really excited to dive in and play more with this palette. Let me know, do you have this? Do you like it? Let me know. I do like that it has a little clasp right here. So it actually clicks closed, which is nice because I thought this was just gonna be like cheap cardboard packaging that like flips open, and it's not, so that's nice. Let me zoom you in so you can actually see my eyeshadow. Just so you can get a good look at it. It's very like smoky today, but I kind of like it. I'm leaning into it. So let me show you the other palette. I got this Glossier palette. I've eyed this many times that I've been in Sephora and I haven't picked it up. It's a little bit expensive for only 3 shadows, but I just keep coming back to it. This one's in Jute. It's nice tin packaging, and I think actually you can buy refills of these shades on Glossier's website and refill your tin. So it comes with a super sparkly shimmery one, kind of, it is still a shimmer, but it's more of like a, not really sure how you describe it. This one's like glittery almost, but not. And this one's more of like a satin, maybe like a really intense satin, I think is more the right word. And then one matte. So this is a very like wearable, everyday, like cool toned palette. Let me swatch. So you've got your nice little blending shade, this beautiful like taupe. I didn't clean my fingers very good. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely more of like a satin. Okay, let me swatch it like on my arm here. I mean, look at those. For just like a beautiful, wearable, everyday kind of eye, I just thought I'll get so much use out of that. I absolutely adore it. So between the two, you know, we've got that beautiful, wow, you can see how the stain just really, it doesn't move, doesn't budge, totally a stain. Aren't those shimmers beautiful? And then you've got those mattes, gorgeous, and then you've got this little trio. I just love it. I'm so glad I finally got it. Like I said, I've been eyeing it for a really long time and I finally grabbed it, so I'm really happy about that. All right, next up, another eye goodie. This is from Too Faced. I love the packaging of this. I think it's so cute. Too Faced always has really cute packaging. This is the Quickie Queen cream eyeshadow stick, and I got mine in the shade Fairy Dust. Now, you know I love my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt, and this looks like that, but better. So, I'll show you. It's just your traditional like twist up eye crayon. I love these either alone or under a shadow. So this is the one that I'm not wearing today because it's pink, and I didn't think it really went with the palettes that I had. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wear this. I want to wear it alone and also under under like a pinky, pretty shimmery. Oh my gosh, Steal a Kitten on top of this would be gorgeous. Would love. I just think I'm gonna get so much use out of this. It was so creamy, so beautifully shimmery pink. I'm in love. I swatched it and I had to have it. I threw it in the bag. So really excited about that. I know that's new. I know this is not new. This is not new. This is new. This is new. Too Faced is new. So these are like the newbies to the market. Everything else has already been around, like this, not new. All right, and then I got two little goodies from Makeup Forever. I don't have a lot from Makeup Forever. I have their powder foundation, which actually I'm wearing today. But I noticed that these had a tag for 30% off. It was like their, not every shade, but I think some shades, part of their highlighters and like bronzer contour powders. So I picked up a highlight and a bronzer contour-y type shade. This is in Artist Sculpt S400 Precious Latte. And that's what that one looks like. I'll give you a swatch of that. Like I said, I am wearing this today on my cheeks. I have it more of like a contour bronzer-y type situation happening. Let's see, pop it right there. So it's very light. I think it's the lightest shade that they have, which I just thought would work really well for me and my nice fair skin. It's not too crazy. It's maybe a little bit more of a bronzer than a contour. I might even be interested in going back and seeing if they had maybe picking up the other like more true contour, like grayish type shade. But that's what we got with to start. We all know that lighting in a Sephora can be bananas, so that's kind of hard to pick a color. And then I did pick up a highlight. This is in H130 Wherever Pearl. And I do have it on my cheeks today. I'm not sure how well it's gonna translate. I wasn't thinking, and I used my NARS Orgasm blush. That's like the shimmery one. So like it had shimmer, and then I added highlight, and then I used a brush that already had highlight on it. So I think it's not going to give you the true representation on the cheek, but look how beautiful in the pan. It's so smooth and very like thin. Let me see right here. Can you see it just adds like a little bit of a glow? Really beautiful. So I was really happy after I swatched that in store to pick that up. I'm glad these were 30% off because this packaging is so lightweight and cheap feeling. And this was still like $20. So what the heck, Makeup Forever. Have y'all noticed that? Like, I know things are crazy right now. Like, I know inflation is high and now tariffs are involved, but like, why is high-end makeup packaging getting so darn cheap? I can get better packaging from drugstore brands. Why is this high-end stuff so cheap? Like this Dior mascara is $30. Why is there no weight to this? Back in the day, there used to be weight to this. Like, this is just plastic cheap. Why? You know? At least this is like 10. This feels like substantial. Even this cardboard, I mean, I'm glad they have a clasp, but like, it's cardboard. There's, I think, some plastic involved, but like these are so flimsy feeling. They're so lightweight. There's no weight to them whatsoever. It just sort of like flops. It's just not great quality. And like, where is that price tag coming from? Is it just the name alone? Because like, can I have some heftier packaging, please? I'm paying the high-end price. Like, I want the packaging to reflect that. I'm just on a rant now. But anyways, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed. Again, look at all these swatches. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to use this. Let me know what you've tried. They did have several other shades in this crayon that all looked really pretty. I was just most drawn to that fairy dust shade. I'll check back in, you know, once I get a chance to test more of this out, let you know what I think about the mascara, about the wear time on the lippy. I'll keep you posted. But for now, this is what we have. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what you've been picking up lately in your latest haul, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.